Good morning from Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. I am on my way to go pick up some breakfast, and then Nick and I are going to be headed over to Epcot. His parents might meet up with us at some point today. I'm not really sure. So if they do, I'll definitely be sure to include them in the vlog today. So yeah, it's actually very, very nice out today. It's overcast and there's a little bit of a breeze. So if it's like this all day, Epcot is going to be so wonderful, not having to drink around the world in the 90-degree weather. Like, you can even see it in my hair, how the wind is blowing and there's such a nice breeze. Oh, I love Disney days like this. There's very, very few of them, especially because we live in Florida, so it's summer 360 days out of the year. So this is always so nice. All right, so funny story. Well, not so funny for me, but you guys might find it funny. So I just walked halfway to go to the breakfast place, and I realized that I didn't have my Apple Watch on because it didn't charge last night, and I didn't have my wallet on me to go pay for breakfast. So I just had to run all the way back to the room, and now I have to start my 10-minute walk all over again. So we're already off to a great start today. All right, so we just got to Epcot, and there's not too many people here right now, so hopefully it kind of stays like this. Park hopping is going to start in about an hour, so maybe people are starting to leave and go to other parks. It's not too hot. It's actually a nice breeze out right now, so that's awesome, because when we were leaving Coronado it was scorching hot. So I'm hoping that the weather holds up like this for the rest of the day, just to make drinking around the world a little bit easier for us. So yeah, we're gonna get into Epcot and try to go on Spaceship Earth because it's about to close down for a major refurb, and we don't know when the next time we're gonna be coming to Epcot is, and if we come here and it's closed, I'm gonna be very upset. So that is priority number one for today. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see, but they started putting up the lights that they're gonna turn on for the 50th, and like there's a few places that are missing. So still a work in progress, but they should be done relatively soon because the majority of the spaces have lights in there.
The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically.
And he's off on another gold medal run. Jackie Owens makes America proud with 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin.
Here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
All right, so we just got into World Showcase, and we noticed that they're starting to get some of the booths for food and wine up, and they moved the Hawaii booth over here by the port of entry on the Mexico side. So I don't know if all the booths are going to be getting moved around, because I know that they're adding more booths for sure. Oh, something just happened over here. So I know that they're adding more booths, so maybe they have to move some of the other ones around to get the other ones to fit. So I guess we'll learn more once Disney starts releasing all the booths and the menus and booth locations as we get a little bit closer to food and wine, because I think it starts like mid-July and Flower and Garden ends July 5th. So we should be hearing something pretty soon. I don't know about you, But a nice frozen Fiesta margarita sounds really good right now.
Yeah, it's scalding hot out now.
It's really hot now. I think I jinxed us. I'm sorry, honey.
100%.
I'm so sorry. All right, so we came inside the Mexico Pyramid because it is 90 degrees out. It is super hot. We wanted to come inside and sit in the AC, but I have my margarita, and we are enjoying it on the unofficial bar tables of Walt Disney World.
Yep.
A trash can. If you're a Disney pro, you know to use the trash cans as a bar table, because 9 times out of 10, all of the bar tables are going to be taken, and there's nothing wrong with a nice, clean Disney trash can for you to hold your food and drink on. All right, so we stopped in Germany, and we got the potato pancake with the caramelized onion and ham and sour cream and herb sauce. It looks really good. I'm super excited to try it. The princesses are coming! Alright, so we just sat down in the Germany pavilion and we got the turtles and we got the caramel squares
And water.
with the liquor and water, yes, because we need to stay hydrated. Otherwise, we're gonna pass out and have to leave here in an ambulance, and we don't want that. All right, so we just finished both of our snacks. Nick, what did you think of that turtle?
It's one of the best Disney snacks I've ever had.
Yeah. So if you've never gotten the turtle from Caramel Pucha in the Germany Pavilion in Epcot, highly recommend it. It's not overly sweet. So your teeth, you don't feel like your teeth are gonna like rot out of your mouth, but it's just sweet enough to cure your sweet tooth cravings. So it is only like $4 and change, which is such a good deal because the thing is huge. The thing's like this big. All right, so we made it to France, and I got a Grey Goose Grand Marnier slush, and then we got the duck confit from the Flower and Garden booth. It's probably our favorite thing that we've had at Flower and Garden, so I'm super excited. And while I was in the line to get the slushie, it was this guy's 30th birthday, and this girl was just handing out tattoos with his face on it. So now I have some random guy's face tattooed on my arm. So I'm probably gonna wash it off in a few minutes, but just to, you know, make the guy feel good, I got a tattoo of his face on my arm. All right, so now we stopped in Canada, and I got an Ottawa apple from the maple popcorn cart. This drink is so good. It doesn't even taste like there's any alcohol in there. It just tastes like a stronger apple juice, but it is absolutely delicious. It is so refreshing, especially days like today where it's super, super hot out. All right, so we just parked hop over to Magic Kingdom. I got a really cute hat, and I'm super obsessed with it, and it matches my outfit perfectly. So I'm really excited about my cute hat because Epcot currently has all of their Flower and Garden merch, with the exception of the Spirit jerseys, I believe. It's all 25% off. And if you're a pass holder, you get your pass holder discount on top of the 25% off. So I got this hat for 45% off, and it was great. So now we're gonna go into Magic Kingdom, and we're hopefully gonna ride Splash Mountain because it is super hot and we really just want to cool down. Nick never wants to go to Magic Kingdom because it's always so crowded, but he actually asked to go to Magic Kingdom this time just to ride Splash Mountain and cool off. So I'm taking advantage of the opportunity while I have it. There's no more dividers in the monorail. This is absolutely amazing. I do not feel suffocated anymore. So you still have to wear a mask when you go on the monorail. The only transportation that you don't have to wear a mask on is the ferry. But there was no line for the monorail, so we just decided to put on a mask and jump on here. But there's no more plexiglass dividers in here, so it's not that bad. And we literally have the entire cabin to ourselves. So it's not claustrophobic at all, and it's not super hot with the mask either. So that makes this a lot easier. we made it into Magic Kingdom. We are going over to Pirates of the Caribbean because it's only a 10-minute wait. Super excited because I love Pirates. It's one of my favorite rides at Magic Kingdom. We definitely need to try to get Splash Mountain today because it is a scorcher out here and we need to cool down. Currently, Splash Mountain is the only ride that is over an hour, and that does not surprise me because of how hot it is. People are so desperate to cool off that they're willing to get soaking wet and go on Splash Mountain. And we're going to be following the crowd as soon as the wait time goes down under an hour.
Swabbies, what be I offered for these hearty heads?
So we ended up jumping in line for Big Thunder, and it was only 20 minutes. Splash Mountain's still at 75 minutes. That's way too long. This park closes in 3 hours. We want to try to make the most out of our Magic Kingdom day, or what's left of our Magic Kingdom day. So we're going to hop on Big Thunder. Maybe Splash Mountain will have a little bit of a shorter wait by the time we get off. We'll see. Alright, so we decided just to jump in line for Splash Mountain because it's really hot and the sun's going to go down soon. So if we wait too late to ride it, we're not going to have enough time to cool off and dry off afterwards. So it's about a 75-minute wait. We jumped in line at 6:15, so should be getting on at about 7:30. So I will update you guys and let you know what time we got on the ride, and we will see if that 75-minute wait time is actually accurate. Alright, we're on Splash. We made it on in less than an hour, a little less than an hour. We got on at 7:12. Our ETA was 7:30. So now let's just hope we don't get soaked. We're in the back, so that's kind of a good thing, but I'm scared we're gonna get soaking wet.
I'm on the go, a little more excitement. Time to be moving along. Time to be moving along.
Alright, so we're off Splash. Didn't get soaking wet. It was kind of just a nice mist. I have a big wet spot on my butt, but that's okay. That's expected. So now we're going to Haunted Mansion because the pre-show is back. And this is the first time since the parks reopened from COVID. So we haven't watched the pre-show in over a year. So I'm really excited. I hope it's still a short wait because it was only a 10-minute wait earlier. So, all right, the sign says 20 minutes. So let's see.
Foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host.
All right, so we just got off Haunted Mansion and it's raining a little bit, but look at the rainbow. It's so pretty. I've never seen a rainbow in Disney before. This is so pretty. All right, so we decided that it's been too long since we've ridden the happiest cruise that ever sailed. So we're taking a ride on It's a Small World. It's only a 10-minute wait, meaning it's probably just a walk-on. This is one of those rides where you either love it or you hate it. I'm one of those people where I can only do Small World so often, but it's been a very, very long time since I've been on it. So we're taking a ride on It's a Small World. done with Small World, and now we're gonna go over to Cosmic Rays to get something to eat. And then I think we're gonna call it a day and head home because I have to work in the morning. This lucky guy right here is off tomorrow, so he gets the privilege of driving home. So yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat and then we're gonna head on home. I'm totally sunburned, but that's okay because I'm working from home until Friday, so nobody has to see me looking like a lobster. Alright, so we were starving, so I'm so sorry that we didn't show you what we got, but we did get a Cheshire Cat meal because we both never had one, and they brought them over from Cheshire Cat Day, and we're listening to Sunday clips. So we're gonna dig into this Cheshire Cat deal now. Alrighty guys, it is just about 9 o'clock, and the Magic Kingdom is getting ready to close. So we are going to head out and head back home. Thank you so much for following us along today on our Epcot and Magic Kingdom Day. We will be up here as soon as we can again. With work and everything, it's really hard for us to get up here, but thankfully I've had weekends off and he's been getting at least one weekend day off every week, so we've been able to make these little day trips. So hopefully I'll be able to come up here a little bit more and vlog more. So yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful day and we'll see you next time. Bye.